So you're getting ready to put your home on the market. I want to give you 10 tips that you can maximize your profit before putting your home on the market. Here we go. Tip number one, it all starts with the curb appeal. If they don't like the home from the curb, they're probably not going to want to come inside. So the first tip I would say is this: pressure wash your home. If you don't have a pressure washer, hire one for a couple $100. Let them do the outside of the home, the sidewalks, the driveway, the back patio. It's really going to give it that fresh gleam when you first drive up, and it'll just really pop from the road. So get your home pressure washed. The second thing I would suggest is to add some fresh mulch to your flower beds. Go kind of inexpensive on new plants. Don't feel like you have to re-landscape your whole yard, but tear out some of the bulky plants, something where they walk up to the front door, it looks fresh, complete, ready to move into. The third thing I would suggest is to buy a new front door mat. Also possibly some new hardware to your front door so it doesn't look all rusty and 1990s look. And then maybe paint your front door also so it's got that fresh, good curb appeal when you first walk up to the home. Now as we move inside, tip number 4 would be this: to unclutter your home. I don't know how I could say this nicely, but get rid of a lot of your stuff. People don't want to see your stuff in a home that they're possibly purchasing. You want to just get rid of that stuff because it's only going to make your home look more crowded. My saying is this: less is more. So the less you have in a home, the more it appeals to more buyers. Now, the fifth thing is this: you want to depersonalize your home. So taking down your family photos, all the kids' art on the fridge, kind of depersonalize the home so the buyers can picture their items on your walls. Now, I say this, but you want to have a good mixed balance of maybe a 1 or 2 warm family photos in appropriate places so people know that you're living there. But at the same time, you don't want to have a wall overwhelmingly with like 40 family photos. That's a little bit too much, and people cannot, again, visualize their items on your walls, which is really your end goal. Okay, tip number 6 is this: to replace any light bulbs you've got in the home. You want your home well lit. You want people to be able to walk in. You want windows or blinds cracked. If there's any blinds that need to be repaired, you want those fixed, but no dark spots in your home. When they open the closet up and flip the light on, they can see how deep the closets are and how wide they are. So lots of natural light and all light bulbs replaced. Tip number 7 is to clear off your countertops. This is in the kitchen and the bathrooms. So again, have maybe a toaster, a knife set, a few little small items on the kitchen countertop, but get rid of 75% of what you have because you want to show off those nice countertops. The same with the bathroom. Maybe very minimum things: toothbrush holder, soap dispenser. So just kind of, when in doubt, hide it or get rid of it. Okay, tip number 8 is going to be to steam clean your carpets. You can get a local vendor to do that for you. I would suggest getting it cleaned probably about 3 to 4 days ahead of time, right before we get photos taken to put your home on the market. That way, if you haven't had them cleaned in a year or two, it'll be fresh. You'll kind of draw up the carpet. It'll look nice and fluffy, and it'll just give it that fresh appeal. So steam clean carpets in the whole house. It's not that expensive, but it really does make a nice appeal. Tip number 9 is to get your home deep clean, but you want to hire somebody to come in and do a really good, thorough deep clean, scrubbing your showers, maybe scrubbing your baseboards, wiping your windows, again, giving it that fresh smell. You're going to be tired from moving, from boxing things up. So get somebody professional to come in there and do a good deep clean on your house. It will go a long way. So the final tip is you want to have your home just smelling very nice and fresh. So no strong smells, no pet odors, maybe a light air freshener, just something that will neutralize any smell you've got in the home, but yet it welcomes the buyer as they walk in. If you see value with these videos, if you would please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be amazing. Just remember, whether selling or buying, you got to call Brian.